People in Manawa cleaning up this morning after flash floods put parts of the city underwater.
And 3 days later, the community is recovering together after a dam breach. Emily Roberts is live near that dam in Manawa this morning, and city leaders have an important message this morning. Emily.
Tammy Emerson, if the storm damaged your home or your land, take a picture. We know that flash flooding is strong enough for the land to give way at the dam behind me here, but that's not all. This damage is also in your own neighborhoods, your own backyards. So that's why city leaders are asking for your help in case they need information to get Federal Emergency Management Agency assistance. You may know that better as FEMA. Our Action 2 News team has been following this flooding since it first happened on Friday. And take a look at these videos. Vehicles driving through high water, emergency responders just trying to keep everyone safe. Of course, so many people are dealing with damaged cars, houses, and that land right now. Along with snapping photos, city leaders say you should make a list of anything impacted by the flooding, extra costs you had to take on because of the storms, even the time you spent cleaning. You could help as they meet with the emergency management planners this week to come up with a long-term game plan. City leaders also say they're meeting to talk about questions and concerns popping up on Facebook, maybe from you, especially about cleanup and maintenance issues. You may remember the flooding canceled Midwestern rodeo performances Friday afternoon and Saturday. A rodeo chairperson says Thursday's events went phenomenally, but then he says he remembers things taking a turn when the flooding first started. He says the community banded together to clear out the rodeo grounds with huge trailers and tents within 2 hours.
Which is just, it's a remarkable feat in itself, you know, much less under the pressure of it's going to flood.
Really a testament to how people are coming together during this tough situation and working to move forward. City leaders say they're going to let everyone in the area know once there's a plan for the future. Live in Manawa, Emily Roberts, Action 2 News.